Hi there, Leslie here. Today I'm going to take you on the journey that I went on to lose weight, and hopefully it'll help you to see how you can lose some weight as well and not have to go through some of the pitfalls that I went into. So for many, many years I had been a little bit overweight, not hugely, never obese, never, really out of shape, but I'd always been trying to deal with the spare tire, the tummy around the middle, never felt comfortable in bikinis. So, I was struggling all the time with constantly cutting back on food, cutting back on desserts, cutting back on bread, cutting back on potatoes, cutting back on sweets. I was always on a cutting back story. Then I was not very good at sport at school, and I really didn't like the gym. But I used to go along once a week to a good old aerobics class and jump around a bit, sweat a bit, and then go down to the pub and have half a pint of lager and a packet of crisps because I'd been so good and worked up so much energy that I thought I'd burn some calories. But guess what? I was probably putting back what I'd just lost, if anything at all. So it was one of those kind of struggles for me. And I made up a few diets of my own. I tried different kinds of fiber tablets that I bought from Boots. I had tried macrobiotic eating, and I had done all sorts of things, but none of it really succeeded long term in helping me to lose the weight. I might lose a pound or two. I might feel a little bit possibly slimmer, or basically it was just an endless cycle of getting nowhere. So I just assumed that I'm a fat person, so I just have to watch what I eat. Problem was, I loved my food. So it was all a long-term struggle, and I was doing this from about the age of 18, maybe before then, maybe from about 15 or 16, I was noticing that, I didn't look as slim in my bikini as my other girlfriends did. So, I was conscious of that. And as I grew older and tried all of these different forms of dieting, I would lose a little bit of weight, a couple of inches here and there, maybe, don't know. But the funny thing was my tummy and the midsection just stayed the same. So it was very frustrating. And I just decided that that was the way it was. And maybe I needed to enjoy my life and just eat what I like. And then by chance, I came across Herbalife. And, I wasn't looking to lose weight with Herbalife. I was looking for the income side of a Herbalife business. I had been a teacher for many years, and I wasn't making enough money at the end of the month. So I was looking for a way of supplementing my income. And I found Herbalife, and I went to a Herbalife meeting where they were talking about how you can make money. But one of the things, in fact, the main thing that they said, that everyone who would be successful in this company would have to use the Herbalife products. And I thought, well, that counts me out, because I'm a cranky eater. I know what healthy food should be like. I thought you should get all your vitamins and nutrients out of the food that you eat, yada, yada, yada. But I was still overweight and broke. So I thought, okay, swallow your pride and swallow some Herbalife. Try the Herbalife products. And so I went on the weight loss program, and I was amazed. So it was something like this. This was many years ago. The Herbalife product comes in a can like this. Formula 1 is the flagship product. The one I have here is summer berries flavored. The one I started with was a vanilla flavor, just a standard vanilla flavor shake. And I took this for my breakfast and for my lunch, 2 scoops in a liquid. In fact, I think probably at that time I would mix it in milk or orange juice. It wasn't very fancy. I just took it twice a day, 2 scoops, 2 tablespoonfuls in a liquid, stirred it up with a fork, and just drank the glass of shake for breakfast and a glass of shake for lunchtime. I had one regular evening meal, and I also took some vitamin tablets, some fiber tablets, and some oil capsules, and some energy tablets. That was what was available then. I can tell you the difference now. But even so, with using a very, very basic Herbalife nutrition program, I managed to lose 21 pounds, which is 1.5 stone. I lost 4 inches from my waist, 3 inches from my tummy and my hips, which was exactly the place that I had been trying to lose my weight before and never been able to do so from the age of 15 to about the age of 35. No chance of ever losing weight then. Now, with Herbalife Nutrition, 2 shakes a day, 1 healthy meal, and some vitamin and herbal tablets, the weight was gone. And not only was it gone, but it was the fat that I lost. So interestingly, as I carried on using Herbalife, just to maintain my weight, just taking 1 shake a day and having 2 meals, I then found that I was repairing lean muscle tissue that I'd actually been losing over the years through basically poor eating habits. I'd been losing muscle tissue but gaining the fat round the middle. So now, using the Herbalife Nutrition Program, to my complete delight, I was losing the fat that had been piling on over those 20 years of dieting, and I was regaining lean muscle tissue. So even though the weight on the scales said that I had lost 21 pounds, in actual fact, I probably lost more in fat because fat is bulky, and I was gaining some muscle tissue back. So the balance out in the end came to a figure that meant I had a total weight loss of 21 pounds. In those days, and that was 33 years ago, in those days we didn't really measure body fat and muscle mass and things like that, which we can do today. And so I've learned much more about what's been going on with my body over the years. But the point that I am here to make for you is that when you give your body the right nutrition, which is exactly what Herbalife Nutrition provides you, what you've got in here is the perfect balance of proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, and you just give your body that in a perfect balance every single day, your body starts to work that miracle of health that none of the things that I ever tried to do could do for me. So I continued to use the Herbalife Nutrition Maintenance Program, 1 shake a day, 2 healthy meals, and I have been able to keep that weight off through pregnancy, through breastfeeding, through all the Christmases, birthdays, celebrations, parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, funerals, everything else. I've been able to keep it off for 33 years. Now that, I think, is something that, is worth telling people about, something that can make you realize that Herbalife Nutrition can really, really help you, not only short term to lose your weight, but long term to keep your body weight to within a couple of pounds here and there. So now, today, what we do is our shakes have been so improved from the day when I started, I could choose from vanilla or chocolate or strawberry. And that was it. Now we have 10 different flavors of Herbalife Nutrition. I'll put the link to our product brochure below here, and you can see the different flavors. And not only are they different flavors, it's like going to an ice cream shop, but not only are they different flavors, but they are now gluten-free, vegan, and contain fiber. So, these products are great for anybody. There is hardly a category of person. Well, let's put it like this. If you can't eat food, possibly you might not be able to take Herbalife Nutrition. But this is the best food on the planet. I can honestly say that. So being a skeptical, overweight teacher who had tried all these things that she thought she knew all about losing weight, I had to swallow my words, swallow my pride, swallow some of this stuff, and some vitamin tablets that went along with it. And it worked. It worked for me. So I was so excited. And it can work for you too. What I also recommend, though, nowadays we've improved it so much. We have a vitamin tablet specifically for women, a vitamin tablet specifically for men, to kind of match the needs of the different kinds of body needs. Taken with the Formula 1, which is what this shake is called, the Formula 2 vitamin and mineral tablets will complete every single nutrient that your body needs. All the things that are missing from your food today will be absolutely replenished, replaced by Formula 1 and 2. When you get that down you quickly, your body stops feeling hungry. It stops craving things. Why? Why should it crave anything? It's got everything it needs. And then you can still enjoy eating your food, and you can metabolize it, and you can get rid of it really well, because we have some other products to help you. We have our magic fat burning tea, which just gives you some energy and helps to burn the excess fat in your body and actually just speeds up the action of everything. We also have the herbal aloe mango concentrate, which we add to our tea, which also speeds up the whole process of the products. And for those of you who want to get rid of that extra bit of bloating, maybe you haven't got a lot of weight to lose, but you just want to get rid of the bloating, we now have some extra oat apple fiber, which is really, really natural fiber, soluble and insoluble fibers that you can add to your shake, or you can just have it separately as a drink. Also fantastic. So there we are. Talk to your coach. If you haven't got a Herbalife coach already, give me a call. My contact details are down here. Send me an email, send me a WhatsApp, send me a text, and I can help you. Visit my website. Gives you the whole story about me. And I realize I'm wearing the same jumper that I'm wearing on my website, so you can recognize me there. And, you know, follow my story. Take a look at what I did. Follow my lead, and you won't regret it, because we're here to help you every step of the way. I'm here to show you what I did, and if you get in touch with me or your own Herbalife nutrition coach, that's what our job is. I have been helping people for 33 years just to follow my lead, just to see what I do in terms of my nutrition and my health. I keep myself young and fit, and by the way, I still didn't go to the gym. I still didn't need to exercise. But, you know, it's given me more vitality. It's made it possible for me to work out at the gym and not really feel like, I can't even start. Basically, I go out of choice. I decide to work out just to keep flexible and healthy because I want to, because I feel good enough to do so, not because I'm thinking, if I don't exercise, I'm going to never lose this weight. So I hope this has helped you. I hope this has given you an idea of the possibilities of what Herbalife Nutrition can do for you. So give me a call, subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of other tips and ideas for you for keeping healthy and fit. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.